Hello everybody, Scandinavian here, and today I'll be casting a game between Sasquatch, our Zerg spawning in the 6 o'clock position, and Attero, our blue Protoss, spawning in the 12 o'clock position. This is a replay pack from Attero's stream that he gives on Team Liquid, so if you're interested in watching his replays and learning anything, if you're a Zerg player, then you're welcome to find him on Team Liquid. This will be a game of Zerg versus Protoss on the map the Shattered Temple, and both players, think this is a relatively easy to take expansion right here. Okay, we see some BM from Sasquatch right here. Actually, let's check the message log. I don't play this for fun. If you weren't having fun, I would think you would stop playing. Yeah, just Sasquatch annoying Attero a bit right there. I'm not sure who a Sasquatch is, however they both are, I believe, Grandmasters. So we'll see Sasquatch going for that very oddly timed, yeah, he continues with the BM. Oddly timed drones count very early actually, like I wonder what he will be doing, as he looks as if he was to be going hatch first, which he does take the drone to the expansion. Yeah, he will indeed go hatch first. See, Attero going for the gas after the gateway, going for a standard opener and not going gasless nexus, nor going nexus first, because we will have none of those strategies. We see Sasquatch going for the extractor and pool, I expect, placed right after this. A little annoying drone picking on the planet here, as where is this? This is a zealot rallied straight to the expansion of Sasquatch. So Sasquatch does place his spawning pole right after he gets some money after placing the refinery. I think he made 1 or 2 drones before he placed that spawning pole and wait for quite a late spawning pole. However, his hatch is right about to finish. However, this drone is still picking on it, and he might actually get quite a few hit points, as we can see. You'll see how much he did actually cause damage. Okay, we see they probably paused the game right there. He does steal his extractor right here, Sasquatch, to prevent any void ray play, or just simply for scouting and knowing when the gas timing will occur. The zealot does enter the base, and he has only 2 lings and 2 queens on the way. If this hatch goes down, this will be immediate GG, and he's just getting a sentry after this. Very safe actually, very smart. Okay, fuck Steel Series. Actually, I would disagree with him, because I use Steel Series gear, and Steel Series has really good gear, and mainly it's Windows and it messes with my keyboard gear, which can be extremely annoying. We see not that many links from Sasquatch right here, and he is just getting warp gate, as he will just got that expansion, following it up at another gateway instead of a forge for those cannons, as that would help him completely as well. We see he knows he has the force field if any ling run by was to occur, which could occur now. Very smart by Attero, misleading his opponent to go buy some more time before he gets this wall ready with. Is he? No forge yet, okay. He doesn't look as if he were going for. Suspect does enter his base. Will he be able to force the within time though, and will he? I don't see 12 more links on the way, and he will not have enough gas for another sentry to force field, and that sentry does not have any more energy for the force field, and I don't think Attero will be able to actually hold this, as he is losing that sentry, and now he does have the full wall of, but one zealot will not be able to withstand that many links. Let's see, will the force field go down? That is the question. It has already been used in the main page, which I don't think is a good decision. One force field does go down, but he doesn't have enough reinforcements to hold off that many links. That is, I believe, 18 links, and he is transferring crows right here. However, I think he would have been able really to hold this off if he got a forge and then reinforced it with cannons, as double gateway wall-offs with pylons do not really have any offensive posture to it. And after Sasquatch still having that gas tier right there, as Sasquatch does break the rocks down to his third, as he knows the Protoss will not be able to move down. And this would be a good response to Forge Fast Expand. However, we do see more gateways than usual from Attero at this stage in the game, and no Forge in play. We're going to see how this works out, as Sasquatch is actually well saturated, and the income is favoring Sasquatch actually, as Attero is gathering a lot more gas than Sasquatch is. However, Sasquatch does not need as much gas. The rocks for the third have been broken, and he immediately places his hatchery on this position. At the same time, Attero makes his way to break the rocks in his expansion, and if Sasquatch will have this expansion for more than enough, this might be enough. We do see that one zealot guarding it on hold position, so he will not let in any links slip by. It's one link there to scout, as Sasquatch does make his way to break the other rocks this way to get in here for this choke. I don't think, actually, Attero does not have the minerals at the moment to place an expansion, and he will not see the links, which are right now working their way on the rocks. However, he does retreat. I think if he actually broke those rocks and got in here, he does catch him. No, we see an engagement right here. There is a zealot and there is a gateway being built behind him, so he will not be able to. Force field's not really doing all that much, and Sasquatch does get away, but he does have a few more roaches on the way, as now Attero is starting his stalker production, as well as his +1 weapons from the forge he built a while ago. Actually, I didn't see that. Sorry for not spotting that in time. He does add on more gateways, and now he is sitting on a total of 6 gateways, and he might be able to actually only 12 more links on the way, and I don't know if this force will hold actually. Attero will go there to place a pylon. However, the cooldown on the gateways is down, and he's not warping in any more units, as he did not place any pylon behind him. He does warp in a round of 3 stalkers right here, but Sasquatch, is he willing to engage right now, or will he rather go for... He does warp in more units, however I'd prefer the stalkers to come in a bit before the actual engagement takes place. And we can see force fields blocking from the right angle, however more links do appear. Zealots were making their way at the spine crawlers, however these roaches will not be enough versus stalkers, as stalkers deal additional damage versus roaches. And he has spotted the gold expansion now, which is a rather obvious thing for him right now. However, the spies are finishing right now, but they are low HP, so we will see if the zealots will be able to deal with the Zergling. Will they be able to take on? They'll take on one spine crawler, as Attero is really in the supply lead, and he is. Will he be warping in more units? I think he has. His cooldown is done. He should warp in the units, as he is going for all in right now. He isn't backing this up with anything. And this we have it. Well played from Sasquatch, and no BM from him, as he did lose in a well played decision making game. And I was really surprised that actually Attero managed to hold off the Zergling pressure right here, as he did only have 1 zealot and only 1 sentry, and later managed to still hold and win the game. See Attero really coming out on top in this game and really proving himself for his level. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, please leave feedback, comment, rate, and subscribe if you like my content. And feedback really helps me out a lot, because it just helps me improve in general. And yeah, be sure to check out my featured channel for my friends' channels. You might like their content, and maybe you have something in common with the games they play. Have fun, guys, and see ya!